Welcome back to the Appalachia Daily Update.
It's the weekend edition for Saturday, January 3rd, 2026, covering Saturday and Sunday, January 3rd and 4th.
Before we start, a quick heads up about how to listen. Facebook is still great for the understanding what is in today's episode and the updates, but the full episode now lives on Substack. That means it's easier to find, easier to replay, and it helps us understand what people are actually listening to. Here's the simple way to use it. If you're coming from Facebook, tap the link in the post or type podcasts.riverrun.digital/adu-fb. That takes you straight to the full episode. And if you want it delivered to you, subscribe free at podcasts.riverrun.digital/adu, and you'll get an email when a new episode drops. Now, let's roll.
For today's show, we've got a quick winter weather check, a trail spotlight update, and a couple of solid weekend plans in Blue Ridge.
And we'll finish with a couple of circle this date neighbor notes, because that's what we do around here.
Let's start with the weather snapshot for our usual loop.
For Blairsville and the Union County side of the mountains, the National Weather Service is calling for some morning showers, then a mostly cloudy day with highs in the mid-50s.
For Blue Ridge and the Fannin County side, it's a similar story. A chance of showers early, then improving later, with a chilly night in the low to mid-30s.
And down around Murphy, expect a damp start with patchy fog in spots, then a better-looking afternoon, and another cold night.
Neighbor tip: take the warm layer. Keep the headlights on when it's misty, and don't rush the early drives on wet roads.
All right, trail spotlight time.
If you've been waiting on the Scioto Shooting Range over on the Cherokee National Forest side, the Forest Service alert says the range is scheduled to reopen on Friday, January 2 after a safety closure.
The same alert mentions illegal dumping and hazard tree mitigation work, so this is your friendly reminder that public recreation sites only stay open when folks treat them right.
Pack it in, pack it out. And if you see unsafe debris or dumping, don't handle it yourself. Report it using the Forest Service contact info.
And if you're headed out to shoot, do it the safe way. Eye and ear protection, and keep it respectful for everybody using the area.
Now for a family-friendly winter classic that's in the final stretch.
Blue Ridge on Ice is open through Tuesday, January 6th at the Blue Ridge Farmers Market.
For this weekend, their posted January hours show Saturday as 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday as noon to 10 p.m.
It's a good burn some energy plan for kids, and honestly, for grown-ups too.
My skating plan is simple. I'm going to look confident, and I'm going to keep my dignity in my pocket, just in case.
If you want weekend entertainment with a side of popcorn and a blanket, Swan Drive-In has a double feature posted for Saturday and Sunday.
The local tourism listing for this weekend shows Gates and the Diner opening at 5:30 p.m., with movies starting at 7 p.m.
That's a solid option for families, date night, or anybody who wants to sit in a car and enjoy the mountains with the windows cracked.
Pro tip: agree on the snack plan before you arrive, because the only thing scarier than a cold night is a where do you want to eat debate at 5:45.
Now let's do a little looking ahead for the folks already thinking about spring.
The Cherokee County Center for NC State Extension has Extension Master Gardener Certification Training on the calendar, starting Wednesday, January 7th from 9 a.m. to noon at 699B Conaheta Street in Murphy.
If you've ever wanted to get better at soils, composting, and common plant disease basics, this is your kind of practical learning.
Also, it's a great way to meet people who can explain gently that your tomato plant is not being dramatic, it's telling you something useful.
And here's a bigger calendar note for Union County.
The Blairsville Union County Chamber calendar lists a polar bear plunge on Saturday, January 24th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Lake Motley TVA Boat Ramp Beach next to the Nottely Dam.
This is one of those community fundraiser traditions where a lot of brave people do something cold for a good cause.
And the rest of us can be supportive from a safe distance with a coat on and maybe a camera, because that's mountain entertainment right there.
Before we roll out, one quick neighbor note from Clay County.
Clay County lists the next regular Board of Commissioners meeting for Thursday, January 8th at 6:30 p.m. in the multipurpose room at the Clay County Courthouse.
If you've got questions about local services, budgets, or what's coming next, that's a good show up and listen date to circle.
All right, that's your weekend edition.
If you go out, go warm, go slow on wet roads, and keep an eye out for your neighbors.
Thanks for listening to the Appalachia Daily Update.
Take care of your neighbors, and they will take care of you.